The Blue Yeti. So today what we're going to do is an audio test. This test is for everyone who's looking for an audio comparison to decide whether to buy it or not. Maybe you're comparing it to other brands like Tascam. Today we're going to listen to 3 different audio tests. One straight from the camera, which is why YouTubers and people who make videos use external microphones or mics that plug directly into the camera to get a better audio. First, we're going to listen to how the camera audio sounds, basically straight from the Nikon D5100, which is the one I use. And by the way, it has a really good ability to capture decent audio, compared to other cameras I've seen and owned as well. So this is the audio coming directly from the microphone built into the Nikon D5100. You're going to hear some noise distortion, maybe even the sound of some raindrops since it was raining here. It's not a very centered audio, meaning it's not focused directly on the voice. It doesn't have as much quality and it doesn't have a lot of bass. But like I said before, in my opinion and from what I've heard, this is just audio directly from the camera, and it's actually very good audio compared to other DSLRs. Now, this is the audio coming from the Blue Yeti. I am at a distance of about 30 centimeters from the Blue Yeti. I'll put it in the frame, so it would be about this distance, but a little lower. And I have it set to cardioid mode, which picks up sound directly from the front. The Blue Yeti isn't actually used this way normally. You would speak to it from the side, directly into the microphone. It has more range and different pickup areas you can select from, but for this purpose, we're using it facing forward. And the third Blue Yeti test is going to be with a little bit of editing, using an audio editing program. In this case, the one I use to record external audio is the Audacity. This is the recording test with the Blue Yeti edited in Audacity. This is how the audio sounds. You can notice how I've increased the bass, and the voice sounds much better and cleaner. Honestly, I don't add a lot of effects. I just apply noise reduction to reduce some of the noise, a bass boost to add more depth to the voice, so it sounds stronger, more masculine, a little bit more saturated, and bass treble. With the Blue Yeti USB microphone, which is one of the best microphones on the market. In my case, I'd say it's the best USB condenser microphone on the market. Now, the microphone costs around $130, but personally, I bought it on eBay and I only paid about $90 for it. It's an excellent microphone. If it's not within your budget, you can also go for the Snowball. This video is not sponsored in any way by Blue. I simply did a lot of research on the microphone and listened to some audio tests. And to me, the best microphone for the price range is the Blue Yeti. Next Thursday, we're going to have a full detailed review of this microphone. So if you want more information and you're thinking about buying it and you want more than just an audio test, but a full review of the Blue Yeti, make sure to stay tuned. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel. We got a lot of content that will be useful to you. Remember, my epic people, this is your channel. I am Epic, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, Blue Yeti.